Why do you think Brenda's leaving?
Because she's going to be marrying Sonny. Right? I mean, you were there, you heard the big announcement. And there's no love lost between me, Luke, and Tracy, but I think it's really rude that Sonny made that announcement at their wedding.
First of all, you don't want Brenda and Sonny to get married.
No, I don't.
And you're going to try to stop them.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
That is terrible. I don't lie to you, Jason.
All the time. I'm just better at catching you than anybody.
You know what? I think it's a terrible mistake for Brenda and Sonny to get married, but that is Sonny's mistake to make.
Oh, and now you're telling me what I want to hear.
When did you get so paranoid?
See, I know you. The calmer you are, the more trouble I have to deal with.
Oh, look. Morgan's calling. Did you know Michael got to go on the trip?
Yeah, I had Diane set it up.
Oh. Hey, baby. Having fun? Are you there yet?
No, we're still on the bus. But it's fun so far. I beat one of the kids 3 times in a row at Wizard Wars.
Did you stop for dinner?
Yeah, we ate at this cool old hamburger place called Sandy's. They had the best onion rings.
Onion rings? And I don't know about this place?
Maybe Olivia or Steve Weber can tell you how to find it.
Oh. Is Michael having fun?
Molly's telling him the plot of these books that she likes, and there's 4 in the series, so it's a really long conversation.
Okay, well, I think it's great that Michael's hanging out with Molly, but can you get him alone and tell him to hang out with kids his own age?
Carly.
Jason says hi.
Mom?
Oh, God. Hold on!
Morgan, what's happening? Oh my God, I just dropped the call.
What happened?
I heard screaming, Jason. I think their bus crashed.
There was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Come on, baby, answer the phone. Damn it, straight to voicemail.
Same with Michael.
Jason,
Okay, we just need to stay calm.
how am I supposed
Carly.
to do that when I just heard my boys get in a crash?
Okay, we don't know what happened yet.
I know what I heard. Morgan is going on about how much fun he's having, and I hear terrible screams and then a horrible noise. They crashed, Jason. I know it.
Cameron, you okay, buddy? That big old bus zigged down the ice when it should have zagged. Can you stand up for me? Be careful. Nothing hurts? Good. Boy, it's a good thing you're at the age when you still bounce. Come on, let's go check on the others. Hey! Anybody hurt?
I don't think so.
I gotta go check on the other passengers. Can you stay with my nephew? Make sure he stays warm.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, nobody wander off. The incline is way too steep. Looks like a dangerous hike back up to the road. Listen, Cam, I have to go check on the other people, okay? So I want you to... What's your name?
Teresa.
I want you to stay with Teresa while I'm gone, okay? Until I get back. Can you do that? Good. Good boy. I'm so proud of you. Come on. Down up there. Careful. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hang tight.
Oh my God, Matt, are you okay?
The medical train tells me that my arm isn't supposed to be bent this way.
Let me help you out.
No, don't touch it. My arm is broken. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for holding on to me when the bus started skidding.
Everyone else, you all okay?
Just a bump on the head.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I'm good. Where's Morgan?
Did you make it out of the bus?
Morgan, where are you?
This can't be good.
What kind of greeting is that?
What are you doing here?
Can't a father visit his firstborn son?
Yes, but police make you break out in hives, and you're supposed to be on your honeymoon. Dad, you didn't.
Didn't what?
I don't know, do something to ruin your brand new marriage.
No. Your concern is very touching, but no. Mrs. Spanky Spencer and I are taking to the skies later this evening.
Okay, good. So what can I do for you?
I was hoping that you could help me locate a friend of mine in Europe.
A friend or a fence?
You remember, a little while ago, there was this elusive billionaire who sold all those mines in South America just before they all collapsed?
Yeah, a lot of guys died. Authorities couldn't prove that your buddy knew the mines were going to collapse. It's some friend you got there, Dad.
Oh, well, no. Friend is a vast overstatement, but that's not the point. The point is that I found out that he's been laying low in the Czech Republic, and just recently he came into possession of some stones that he wants to unload.
Okay.
Matchless stones. Except they match each other. All three of them.
The three sisters? You're going after the three sisters?
All 123 carats. You want to help? Balance the scales of justice?
Look, let's just put that aside for a brief moment. Let me ask you another question more along the lines of how you should be thinking right now. Do you really want to take a blowtorch to your marriage before it's a week old?
So Luke took Tracy to Prague and she let him?
Yeah, she was fine with it, but I had the same reaction that you did. I mean, I don't know, when I think honeymoon, and not for me, definitely, but, you know, just in general, I think, you know, romantic and beachy.
It's still beautiful.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous. Beautiful, but for a postcard, not for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, to each his own, I guess.
Yeah, well, as long as Tracy's happy, so.
Did you tell her about our little dinner date tonight?
Ski trip itinerary here
I
somewhere.
need the name of the resort and the route the bus took. Yeah, we're trying to get that information right now.
Work on it.
So somebody was on the phone with the passenger and heard what sounded like a crash.
It was a crash.
Yeah, we tried the cell phones. There's no answer.
What? Everything all right? What's going on?
Molly, Morgan, Michael, and Christina were all on the General Hospital ski trip.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. The blood kind of stops here. Goes off that way.
Taylor, that's a drop-off.
Molly, you were supposed to stay with your sister and Allie.
Well, maybe I can help. I took a junior lifeguards course at the pool last summer, and we learned first aid.
All right, just stay close. Don't wander off by yourself, all right?
Wait, listen. Over there.
She's the bus driver.
Is he okay?
He's alive. Barely.
He's going to be okay. I mean, we all are, right?
I never thought I'd actually ever say this, but I'm really hoping you're gonna tell me I'm wrong about something.
Yeah, well, sorry. The diagnosis was spot on. You got a nasty fracture.
Crap.
I see the exposed bone, but there's a lot of swelling and bruising.
Oh, a broken arm, that's not so bad considering.
I'll try to be grateful. What about the others? Are they all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for him.
Why don't you try my cell phone detection? It's right there. Give me that scarf.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Easy.
How close did we get to the resort?
Not very. We were supposed to take Route 10. The driver tried to beat the storm. Took 55.
What do you think about hiking out of here? Get to the road.
No. Let someone with two good arms try first. It's dark and steep. Unless it needs another fall.
Wonderful. Who knows how long it's going to take for somebody to figure out that we're not where we're supposed to be.
We need a doctor. Bad.
Did she make the ski trip?
She did. Should have seen the two of them. They couldn't wait to get on the bus. Glorious freedom.
Oh, seriously? They just grew up way too fast.
Way too fast. I only have him at home for a few more years, and after that, I'm going to follow him to college.
Well, you know what? Your brilliant Mr. Hoffman is not on time. I gotta go pick up.
You tell her to take a cab. You're not.
No.
He's going to be here, and I want
sure
him to
he
be
is.
here when he's here because Sorry. Theo!
A marvelous Barolo, Mr. Corinthos. Classic structure, perfect note of bitter cherry. I look forward to another glass or two, along with all the complimentary entrees that come as a perk for handling your affairs.
Told you he was wily.
Conan!
Yes.
I'll have the marinated calamari and another glass of this excellent wine.
Right away, sir. You know, with all your research, you must have figured out that I'll do whatever it takes to get Brenda and my son out of this wrongful death suit. And if that means having to listen to your arrogance, yeah, I can do that. Because they should not have to pay for a bastard who didn't deserve to live.
You're used to making proclamations like that, aren't you? Decreeing who lives and who dies.
He was a bottom feeder.
Some would say the same about you, Mr. Corinthos. And even if he was someone's son. How would you like it if one of your sons was taken and killed in such a brutal, violent manner?
Michael! Over here! Over here!
What can you tell me?
He's freezing. There's a lot of blood in his chest, and his breathing's labored.
We've been talking to him, telling him to hang on.
Yeah, just let him know everything's okay. I wasn't sure if he heard us. Was he dead?
I got you too late.
No, you guys did great.
Should have done rescue breathing.
Sometimes under the best conditions, with the best surgeons, you can't make a difference.
Molly, I need your help. We need to find Morgan, okay?
Right. We need to regroup. Make a plan and find Morgan.
Should we try to get people up the hill?
No, we're losing light. First, we need to find the rest of the passengers. And then, hopefully by then, the rescue teams will be on the way.
Well, what if they're not?
See what happens next.
He sent it.
All right, schedule's on the way. Thank you for picking up.
What about Sonny? I'll call him on the way. Jason, can you drive?
Will you call me if there's news?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cancel.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just what do you want to do?
Well, General Hospital is the biggest hospital around. If there's any injuries, they'll go there. I'm gonna head over. I'll have the driver take you back to the launch.
No, absolutely not. I am going with you.
It's not necessary.
Look, aside from the several other reasons why I should be there, you have family on that bus, Nicholas. You're going to be there for them. Please let me be there for you.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go.
All right.
I should have made Molly stay with us. If she gets lost looking for Morgan, she could freeze or fall.
I think we should start a fire. It's only going to get colder. Plus, the light might help someone find us.
How do we start a fire?
With this.
Makeup?
No, emergency kit. Pocket knife, matches, and a compass.
Wow, you came prepared.
Too many years in Sunshine Girls. They have merit badges for stuff you never dreamed of. Look for wood and dried moss. It burns faster than twigs.
What's going on? The bus driver's dead.
Are you sure?
Steve Weber said there was nothing we could have done to save him.
Is anyone else hurt?
Cameron and Max, you're okay. Dr. Hunter's got a broken arm.
Well, what about Morgan? You have to keep looking for him.
We will. We're gonna keep looking for him. Me and Taylor are gonna go back to the bus. You guys just stay put.
You think he's trapped in the bus? What?
If Morgan went in the opposite direction of us, you could have fallen into the ravine.
Come on, cowboy. You can't tell me you don't see the beauty in this plan.
Oh, I see the beauty in it. Believe me, I do. Especially if you were traveling solo or perhaps with me. But on what planet is it okay to pull off the diamond heist of the century? Dragging along your unsuspecting wife and making her an accomplice when she thinks she's on her honeymoon.
Tracy's innocence and her powerful self-righteous indignation are the grease that make this wheel turn. Don't you see? All I have to do is slip the stones into her traveling bauble bag. They'll fit right in. And then if some fool stops us and questions her, oh, you kidding me? She'll lay him flat.
You're insane. You know that? You're out of your mind. What if she gets some TSA guy who isn't afraid of quartermain Wrath? And he cops a feel, looks in her bag anyway, and then suddenly it's bye-bye. Both in the slammer now.
That's not gonna happen.
You choose the most perverse times to be an optimist, you know?
Okay, are you gonna give me an assist here or not?
I don't know. Thinking. Salvador Torero?
Torero. Right. Salvador. Good thing.
Okay, Mr. Torero, what do we got? It doesn't look like Interpol's monitoring him right now, and I think he's in Prague like you suspected.
Perfect. Thank you.
I can still stop you, Dad.
You think so? You can try.
Okay. Then I'll grovel. Please, Dad. Figure out a way to do this that doesn't involve Tracy.
Involve Tracy in what?
How'd you know I was here?
I followed the smell of mendacity.
Ooh,
nice.
Good one.
What are you cooking up and how much is it going to cost me?
I didn't want to tell you.
Oh, there's a surprise.
No, I mean, I didn't want to tell you because I don't want you to think I'm just some big old softy.
Oh, there's no chance of that.
I'm here as a concerned father. You and I are going to be off the radar. Lulu's vulnerable. I wanted Big Brother here to take care of her, keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't get wedding fever while we're away.
Is that true?
Sure.
I don't believe either of you for a minute.
Come on, let's get this honeymoon started.
Have a great trip, you two. I hear Prague's beautiful this time of year. Snow on the rooftops, ice in the trees, all sparkly, like diamonds.
Hello.
Forgot about me, didn't you?
You have to make sure the judge or jury understands that Brenda's the victim here.
That would be an easier sell if she hadn't pulled the trigger and killed the man.
You're the lawyer, right? So you should know that she killed that pig to save Dante's life.
We only have their word for that.
Well, my son's word is good.
To you. An objective party might consider him biased in favor of his father's fiancée.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
It's my job to look at all the angles.
I'm sorry. Carly, listen, I can't really come.
Sonny, there's an emergency.
What do you mean? What happened?
The bus the kids were on crashed, and we can't get anyone on their cell phones. Jason and I are on our way right now to the mountains.
Okay, well, are the results for the post-op in yet? Okay, well, keep me posted when you have that information.
Hey, have you heard from little Ski Bunny yet?
No, it's his first trip without me. I'm sure he'll call tomorrow.
Just you wait, little Emma will be joining him very soon.
Oh, don't even go there. It's frightening how quickly time passes by.
Oh, tell me about it.
Mr. Lewis needs a post-op.
You must be desperate if you're handing it off to me.
Any injuries involving a bus accident come in?
No? Should there be?
The ski trip bus crashed, and Carly heard it while she was talking to Morgan.
Steve was on that bus.
So was Matt.
And Maxie. Oh, God, and Cameron.
The bus driver didn't make it. Oh, get this straight. How screwed are we? We didn't take the designated route, so no one knows we crashed. Trip back up to the road is too dangerous. If it's even doable. And we've still got two missing. Morgan and Olivia. The fact that we haven't seen or heard them does not make me feel good.
Over there.
Oh, God, I gotta love your timing.
You okay?
I've been better.
Look, Steve's around.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at you.
Okay.
Have you seen Morgan?
No, after we went in the skid, I just started screaming, and the next thing I knew, I was on the ground over there, and I tried to move, but this is about as far as I got.
Gotta look at Steve.
No. I'm okay. You go find your brother.
We'll find Morgan, too. We will.
If we need all the ORs on prep and cancel all the elective surgeries.
Right, it's a possible triage situation, so we'll need as many units as possible.
Olivia Falconeri, Taylor Wallace, and Allison Harris, they're all on their way. Yep. I'll call you back.
Excuse me. Elizabeth.
What's wrong?
Carly was on the phone with Morgan, and she heard a noise that may have indicated the bus crashed.
Oh my God, Cameron.
Sonny would be so proud of you right now, Michael.
Why is that?
The way you're handling the situation. You're calm, you're focused, you're a natural caretaker.
I'm bluffing.
Yeah.
Screaming inside. If we don't find my brother, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
Show me where it hurts.
I think it's my stomach.
Pretty bad, huh?
Only when I'm conscious.
I gotta get her with the others. Well, that's gonna be kind of tricky with this kind of pain.
I can handle it, Doc.
Lay back.
Remember, I'm a tough chick.
Heart of gold.
How's Cameron?
Feeling pretty important.
Thank you.
The kids are working overtime to keep him distracted. I think he likes the attention.
Yeah, well, I swear, so he's not afraid.
You know, I was around Cameron's age when the doctors first told me I was sick. I mean, they said I needed a heart transplant, and all of the adults said I would be fine, but I could tell they were freaking out. I could feel it. Kids are not oblivious. They know when you're lying.
Yeah, well, your adults were right.
It's not always the case. You're a doctor. You know better than I do that people die.
Lexi, we're not gonna die. Careful.
Oh my God, thank God you found her!
Set her down over there.
Are you okay?
I feel a little bit like Cleopatra at the moment.
Oh, but the hair is not right.
Get her up.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for the save you. Michael, go find your brother Morgan.
You look beautiful.
All dressed up and no place to go. Correction, I had a place to go. But my date stood me up.
I'm sorry, I got hung up with my dad. He needed my help committing grand larceny on his honeymoon. There was nothing I could do.
Your father's quite a character. No problem at all putting you in conflict with your badge.
Don't say that too loudly around here. But you're right. One of the biggest disappointments in my dad's life was when I joined the police force. It would bring him untold joy if I walked away from law enforcement and joined up with him.
Doing what?
Just traveling the world, running scams, enjoying the spoils.
You're going to try and tell me that there's not a part of you that would thoroughly enjoy that?
Hold your thought. Detective Spencer. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you. Did you say a bus crash? How long ago was it called in?
What are you looking at?
I keep hearing things.
Nothing's there.
There's a lot of wildlife out there. Once I was camping and I saw a mountain lion.
Stop that. I need you to stop talking about animals that eat people. My brother's out there alone and helpless. Morgan's okay, Christina. You don't know that. Morgan could be dead by now.
Don't say things like that. It doesn't help Morgan and it doesn't help us. You think you're the only one terrified and worried? If you can't offer anything constructive, then just shut up.
We found Olivia. No Morgan.
You have to keep looking.
That's the plan. I got sidetracked on the way to the bus. I'm heading back there right now.
I'll go with you.
No. You should stay here.
Michael, the bus got really smashed. You're too big to crawl inside, but I'm not.
No. I'll go. It's about time I offered something constructive.
Okay, all right, can you stay in and watch the girls?
It's fine.
All right, let's go.
Let's find our brother.
There have been no collision or accident reports from the Cedar Mountain Lodge area, but search and rescue put up a helicopter and they're canvassing. Right now, I'm just waiting for GH to send a complete list of passengers on the bus, so I'll keep you posted, okay? Okay, thanks. I obviously won't be able to make dinner.
Oh, no, it's okay. You've got an important job to do. We can go to dinner anytime. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'll hold you to that. You know, there are a lot of frantic parents in Port Charles tonight. I don't even want to imagine the horror they must be going through.
Family is everything. I know there's nothing I wouldn't do. One of mine were in trouble.
It's so dark. Cold out there. I should have been with them.
We're trying, Carly, we're trying.
Oh, I was supposed to go on the trip. But it seemed like too much trouble, so I sent Olivia my place.
You can't blame yourself because of an accident.
Oh, God, I was so focused on such petty crap. When's it finally gonna sink in that my kids mean more than anything? I should have been with them.
You didn't find Morgan?
Morgan either got out of the bus and he's hunkered down somewhere, or he's thrown further up the embankment, like near where we found Olivia.
Well, let's go up there.
Does the flashlight work?
Yeah. Think we should split up?
Yeah.
Please don't. No one should be out there alone.
Yeah, that's one of the first rules of wilderness survival. Don't head off alone if you can possibly avoid it. So maybe we should split up into teams?
Fine with me.
Someone should stay here, though, to coordinate operations.
Why don't you, since you seem to be running everything already?
Look, guys, I don't want to freak you out, but I don't want to get your hopes too high. Look, it gets steeper the further north we go with the wreck. There's rocks and trees, and even with the moonlight and flashlights, the chance of us finding Morgan in the dark are pretty slim.
Well, some counts.
You guys, listen.
Now what?
I think I hear a truck. Be careful!
I'm heading down to take over the ER desk. When the injuries are inbound, call me.
Okay, I will. I shouldn't be sitting here. I should be taking care of my patients.
No one will fault you for taking a moment under the circumstances.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I know.
Dr. Porter, 2505.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on with Trish?
There's been no word from the site, and
You
no
don't know
interest
anything
is coming
specific
in.
about anything that's going on?
I'm sorry. I have to take this.
Okay. Listen.
You're kidding me, right? I mean, my God, there's a bus full of kids and they don't know anything? You can tell me there's no GPS and no cell phones? You know, this is a world of technology and they're on a bus of kids and there's no GPS.
Alexis!
What?
Gotta calm down now.
I shouldn't have let him go.
Okay, you can't keep the girls under glass any more than I can, Michael and Morgan. You gotta let them live their lives. That's what you need to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Doctor, if you hear about your mother, I'm sorry, we don't have any news.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with my mother?
You didn't know. She went on the ski trip at the last second. She was on the bus that crashed.
An ironic thing, Doug. I didn't ski. I just want to go up to the mountains and, look at the snow. Maybe just sit in a nice lobby in front of a big fire, with a good book and a hot toddy, and just not move.
Take it easy here sometimes.
What's going on here, Doc? Are you scared for me? I'm in pretty bad shape, but
I understand that, but I'm still waiting for the final passenger list. Okay, thank you. Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Oh, I don't mind slumming it with a cuppa over a roast beef and rye and Tibet coffee. What I don't want to do is hover or get in your way. In fact, I'd like to help. Is there anything I can do?
Well, honestly, you might want to consider going over to GH and donating some blood.
This just came in for you.
Thanks. So, yeah, we might be looking at a triage situation. Okay.
What is it?
It's, my son. My son was on the bus.
Cameron was so excited. This was his first big boy trip without me, his first time on skis. This was supposed to be a really fun experience for him.
I know. You just have to try and keep faith. I believe that Cam will come home safe, except no other alternative.
You keep reminding me.
As much as you need me to.
You all right?
No, I'm not all right. It's not fair. It's not fair. I mean, they're kids. They're supposed to be having fun. They're not supposed to be on some mountain road, cold or hurt.
Listen, our kids are strong in different ways. They're going to get through this. Anything else is unthinkable.
As soon as I hear something, I'll let you know.
You okay?
It's just like a nightmare. I mean, bad enough that Michael and Morgan and Christine were on that bus with my mother, too. I'm just scared, I guess.
Oh, did I jostle your arm?
You did. I'm too numb to care. Sorry about all this. All the trips I decided to take you on.
No, don't apologize. I wanted to come. And even if I'm not glad to be in this situation, I'm at least happy that I'm here with you.
No self.
diagnosing. Let me be the doctor. Here, open your mouth. Put these under your tongue. When I make manicotti, you can comment all you want.
You make manicotti.
About as well as you ski. I'm gonna boil an egg. Literally. I tried once. And I forgot about them, and all the water boiled away. And they all exploded. I'm sorry.
You gotta come. I've been known to overreact a little bit in my life. It's what I do. And, that's what's going on here. You feel free to never let me live it down, okay? But in the meantime, just in case, you gotta promise me to find my son. Okay, and you'll tell him that I love him. Anything in the world. Okay. Promise me.
Can you go any faster,
Marla, I'm
Jason?
trying. The roads are icy, okay? It's not going to help anybody if we get into an accident. We need to keep watching the roadside, look for skid marks or a break in the guardrail. You know, just check in with 911. Somebody should have reported something by now.
Can you see them?
It's too dark.
I hope Michael doesn't hurt himself trying to get to the top of the embankment.
Michael will be fine. He'll get all the way up just in time to stop the truck. We'll get help and emergency workers will search for Morgan.
Just hang on, Chrissy. It's almost over.